Children of the earth tribe, rise up, children of the earth tribe, rise up. Hello, good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on today. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. I'm going to read for the collective of Cancer. The Cancer collective. It doesn't matter if you're a man dealing with a woman dealing with a man dealing with a man, or a woman dealing with a woman. We're just going to read the general energies for the Cancer collective. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. And on that note, we're just going to hop right to it. Cancer. Universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Cancer's growth today. Whether it be confirmation, clarity, guidance. Universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Cancer's growth today. Please and thank you. So mote it be. Amen. Oop, that one wanted to flip. We have Faith. Faith wanted to flip, huh? Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but we have the Star. Faith. What can we tell Cancer about this Faith here? With works, Faith works, huh? So maybe some of y'all are trying to find a job or looking for a job, something to do with work, something to do with what you're working on. But what is faith, y'all? A lot of times, faith is even in the middle of darkness. You know, when things seem like nothing's going our way, it is up to us to keep the light, to have faith in our ideas and our abilities, that no matter what, we know that everything is working out to our favor, even when it's seemingly bad, right? A lot of times we have this saying, you know, oh yeah, everything always works out for me, you know, but usually only when it's good. How many times have we said that when it was bad? The last job I had, the last thing I said to the person on the phone, which was actually loss prevention, you know, a loss prevention called the place I was working at and had me run a gift card, which there was no training on, but either way, the last thing I said to him is everything works for a reason, not just when it's good. And then my boss walked in and fired me, right? Well, now that store does not even exist anymore. Like, they completely shut down that store. And I have a job where I make, you know, more money, more hours. I have benefits, you know, and I should have known that it was loss prevention. The last thing that I said to him was everything works out in my favor, not just when it's good, right? And then I didn't even get a chance to hang up with the person, and my boss walked in and fired me. And not even 3 months later, that store no longer exists, right? So everything really did work out in my favor. Even if I didn't see it in that moment, I could definitely look back and see it now, you know? So sometimes, even when it feels like it's falling apart, it's still holding that faith that something, that it's for a reason, that something better is around the corner. This could be dealing with the work situation. Like, maybe some of y'all got fired like I did, you know, but who knows what's going to happen to that company? Who knows where you're going to be next? So don't let it get you frenzied, right? If some of y'all just lost a job or haven't got a call back about a job that you're wanting, don't put you in this frenzied energy. Just have faith, have trust, and know that everything happens for a reason, not just when it's good. It's especially hard to have faith when things are bad, right? But that's a true test of faith, to know in your heart that everything happens for a reason, you know, that you might not be able to see it right now, but eventually you know that you will. And it's okay to have your emotions. I mean, it's okay to be upset about getting fired, you know, but don't stay there. Don't stay in that woe is me, nothing works out for me type of attitude, you know. Pull yourself out of it. Yeah, you're feeling confused right now, but above the confusion, have faith, right? You're confused on what's going on. Like, sometimes we don't need to know all the pieces. Just have faith. Have faith that it's all working out for you. that something better is around the corner, that everything happens for a reason, not just when it's good. Because whatever this is, whatever happened, I really feel like it's at work or something to do with work, whatever you're working on. Like you felt really backed into a corner, you know? It's caused a lot of mental strife, of frenzied emotions, of, oh, fuck, what am I going to do now, you know? But the universe is asking you to trust, asking you for faith. Like, where is your faith, you know? Do you have faith? A lot of us say we have faith, but when it comes down to it, do we really have faith that everything is really working out to our benefit? Right now, the universe needs you to have faith. Yeah, because you have purpose, with purpose, on purpose, with purpose. You know, I didn't know then that I was going to have the job that I have now, right? I didn't know when I was talking to that loss prevention guy on the phone that I was going to get fired. I didn't know that the last words that I was going to say to him were going to be me getting fired, you know, and I didn't know that they were going to not have that job there anymore, you know. But I kept the faith that everything happens for a reason, not just when it's good. And I really feel that universe is asking you guys to have that faith, to put your mind at, to put the worry at ease, all right? Stop worrying. Because when you worry, you're just sending, those are all prayers that are being answered by the universe too. When you're sending out worry, if there's nothing that you can do about a situation, then quit worrying about it, right? If there's something you can do, go out and get a new job. Go out and have faith. Keep your faith high, right? There's that old saying, like, everybody talks about having faith, but only one person showed up with an umbrella to the rain dance, you know? That's that real faith. That everything is working out to me, not working out for me, not just when it's good, you know, even when it's bad. You might not be able to see it right now, but you know that you will. And just hold that. Hold that in your heart and in your mind. I might not know what's going on right now, but I know that it will all work out for my benefit, right? Instead of worrying, replace the worry with knowing that it'll all be okay. You don't know how, you don't know when, you don't know where, you don't know why. You just know it will. Replace those worried thoughts with purposeful thoughts. With everything is working in my favor. Yep, because you got the 6 of Cups around the corner. The universe is conspiring to work for you, not against you. All right? The universe, if the universe is taking things away from you, it's because you have something better that you need to be doing. You have something that you're not seeing, a conversation that you didn't hear, you know, a job that you were going to lose anyways type of deal. You know, like you didn't know that they were going to be going out of business. Like that store doesn't even exist anymore. I drive by there and that building is completely empty. Empty. Did I know that when I got fired? Nope. Did I wish that on them? Nope. But universe already had me in mind. Universe already knew. Universe can see the big picture. So holding that faith that everything will be all right, that everything is working for me, even if I don't see it right now, it is all working in my favor. Takes strength, all right? Takes a lot of strength to keep that mindset. But if you replace some of those worried thoughts with just that mantra right there, everything I need is provided for me. The universe is always working in my favor. Not just when it's good. I might not see it right now, but it is always working in my favor. It's a lot harder to hold that vision in the midst of chaos than it is when everything's going peachy, you know? It's easy to say that everything works in your favor when you've got it all going on. But as soon as something bad happens, then all of a sudden we're cursing at God and why does he hate us and, you know, all of these bad things. And in all reality, he saw something that we didn't even see yet, you know, to protect us from something that we didn't even know was going to happen. So lay your head to rest. Stop with the worrying. The worrying is only going to cause you more worrying. I almost shuffled my cards backwards. All right, I guess it's time for a deck switch. Start shuffling cards backwards. Let me see what the angels have to say. Deck switch. What sort of angel affirmations do we have for this particular situation? Fresh air. It says your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well, right? Sometimes just a 5-minute walk outside is enough to revive your inner knowing, you know? Go outside and talk to Mother Nature. Go stick your hands in the dirt. You know, whenever you're feeling down or out or feeling like the world is against you, go outside and realize that the sun came out on time today, that none of the planets collided while you were sleeping, you know? Just that by itself is a freaking miracle. Like, do you know how much, like, it baffles my mind how perfect everything really is. Just the simple act of driving to work with nobody crashing. Like, all the lights have to change at perfect time. Everybody has to be paying attention, you know, like all of the little things that are put together every single day to make sure that we get from point A to point B are a miracle all by themselves, you know? Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Yep. Angels can't just come and meddle in your affairs. They work with the law with free will. You have to actually ask them. Like, actually ask them to help you. They can't just come in and change everything for you. They can't do things for you because they are governed by the same universal laws. Number one being free will. You have to actually give them your permission. You have to give them your permission to meddle in your affairs. All right? So some of y'all have probably never even asked before. So why don't you try it? What is it going to hurt, right? To verbally ask. You could go in your car where nobody else is listening. You can ask before you go to bed at night. You can ask when you first wake up in the morning. Ask for their assistance. Give them permission to help you. Trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need relating to this idea. A lot of you guys have never even asked. You've never even asked the angels for help, for guidance. Most of the times we've just cursed them, asking them why they hate us so much. You know, when in the middle of something chaotic, you know, seemingly bad, we all of a sudden assume that we are hated or that the universe is out to conspire against us. But have you ever actually asked for help? I think some of y'all just need to actually ask this time. Try it. What is it going to hurt? You know? Try it and see what happens. Verbally ask them for their help. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, whoever it is whoever you resonate with. Verbally give them your permission to help you. And then see what happens. All right? I'm going to pull one from the Spiritualist Book deck. I love this deck. How about this one? It says, feel your fucking feelings. Set a timer for 30 minutes and give yourself full permission to feel whatever you've been avoiding. Organize your sock drawer while you cry or seethe or get jiggy with some hardcore self-pity. Then when the time is up, get off your ass and do something constructive. Your big little sweetheart of a heart will thank you later. Let's pull one more. What are you thinking? This one. Love like people aren't total assholes. Of course you've been hurt. People can be stupid, selfish, destructive fucknuts. But choosing to live life with your dukes up, waiting for the asshole and everyone to come out, insulates you from the brilliance in people. You'll be a force to be reckoned with if you love people with the tenderness and ferocity of someone who's digging for gold in everyone. Right? We are all representations of God's experiencing ourselves in every possible possibility that there is. Because I will never be you and you will never be me. The only way that we can feel everything through God's eyes is to be ourselves, is to truly feel. And when you start looking at everyone you encounter, whether it be the crackhead on the street that's digging through the trash to the billionaire coming down off the elevator, you know, every single one of us is a God experiencing. We're all representations of God experiencing every single possible possibility that there is. And when you start looking at people as gods themselves, it kind of changes your outlook on people, you know? Like, wow, what an amazing experience that God is having. Or wow, what a shitty experience that God's having, you know? And be thankful that you are having your own experience in this choose your own adventure book called life. All right? But remember, I really feel that some of you guys need to actually ask your angels for guidance. They can't come in and help you unless you ask. All right? I love you guys. On that note, I'm out. Vroom, beep, beep. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. And until next time, remember, you can't have a bad day with a good attitude, and you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. And those choices are always, always, always ours.